Let's talk about ionic bonding first and how Lewis theory predicts ionic bonding. According to Lewis theory, metal atoms should lose electrons, non-metal atoms should gain electrons to attain that Ns2 Np6 configuration. Okay, so metal atom should lose electrons, so metals to lose electrons to form cations, non-metals should gain electrons to form anions. How will you explain that? Say for example, again sodium atom, right? Sodium is a metal. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Correct? Now, metal, right? So according to Lewis theory, metal should lose electrons. So lose these electrons to form the sodium ion. Non-metal, say chlorine, right? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Now, if it were to lose electrons, it has to lose 7 electrons. If it were to gain, it can gain 1 electron. So if this gains electrons to form Cl minus 1, 1s2, 2s2, chloride ion, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Now, positive sodium ion, which is the cation, and negative chloride ion, anion, interaction between these two ions. Remember, positive ion attracts the negative ion. So, sodium cation, anion interacts, right? This forms sodium chloride ionic bond. This forms the ionic bond between sodium and chloride. So basically, ionic bond is the interaction between a positive ion and negative ion. Now, why do we say metal non-metal bond? Because Lewis theory predicts that metals lose electrons to form positive ions and non-metals gain electrons to form negative ions. So this will form a ionic bond. Important consequence of this excuse me, a very important consequence of this is we will know how to predict formulas of ionic compounds. So what is the formula of an ionic compound formed between, say, magnesium and chlorine? Magnesium is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, right? Chlorine 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5, right? So magnesium forms a +2 ion and chlorine forms a -1 ion, right? Now, so if there is a +2 ion, right? So I'm symbolizing, this is magnesium ion and I'm symbolizing it like this, and this is a chloride ion. Remember, for every positive there should be one negative to neutralize, right? So this positive neutralizes this negative, right? But there is this positive left over. So this ion is not completely ionized. It needs another negative ion to neutralize it. In this process, what happened? In this process, one magnesium ion interacted with two chloride ions, and therefore the formula of the compound formed by magnesium and chlorine would be MgCl2. In high school, they might have taught it to you like this: Mg plus 2, Cl minus 1, crisscross applesauce. So this would be MgCl2. remember, this is only a method for you to write the formula. But in real life, it's the interaction of ions that happen. So you can use this for you to write the formula. This is only a way to remember how to write the formula. So for interaction purposes, you need to remember that one positive interacts with one negative.